Alright? What up? Y'all already know what time it is, y'all. Yeah. For those of y'all that's gonna catch it on the playback, what up, playback gang? Okay? What up, though? Girls kissing girls, that's amazing to me. Yeah. What up? What up, though, with y'all, man? Shit. What happening? What happening? What up? Alright? Yes, this is a live feed because it is my, well, I used to call it the Sunday, but it's not Sunday, it's actually Monday because it is 12:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, yeah, it is what it is. Welcome to another edition of Trucking with LoShawn Parks. You could be anywhere else in the world, Craig, but you're here with me and I appreciate that. When you step in the building, okay, to watch this video, if y'all would do me a solid, and what that would be is to like the damn video. Okay, that's all I ask. That's all I ask. Just hit the thumb up, hit the like button for your boy one time. I appreciate it. We're gonna talk about a few things here today. Might fuck around and talk about a few people here today. I ain't gonna hold you. Alright? I ain't gonna lie about that shit. Alright? Some of y'all in the trucking space that do YouTube content, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Let me adjust my camera. Alright? Make sure y'all can hear me loud and clear. Some of y'all that do content in the trucking niche of YouTube, bro, y'all are some sorry ass motherfuckers, bro. Y'all trash, bro. I'm gonna call a spade because won't nobody else tell you, all right? So I'll be the one to tell you, all right? Y'all some trashy ass content creators, bro. God damn, y'all some trash out here in these streets. God damn, bro. All right, listen. The saying is everything ain't for everybody. And man, is that shit true, boy? Is that shit true? Sometimes it just ain't for you, okay? Just because you see everybody else or other people turning on the camera and you thinking like all of a sudden you can make some fire ass YouTube content. Let me tell you, nah, hell no. I ain't gonna hold you. Most of that shit be straight garbage. Straight put your ass to bed. Steph Curry shit. Straight garbage, okay? But some of y'all drivers, I get it. Y'all riding down the road. Y'all trying to find something to keep y'all occupied and entertained. But man, some of y'all, it may be the reason for some of the crashes. Okay? At nighttime, when the drivers is driving, they watch it. Damn, just hitting it, just sleep. Okay? This shit is fucking garbage. Okay? Straight trash can. Alright? You already know, Carl Holler, I might let it fly tonight. I don't know. I might let it fly. I might spare. Alright? I might spare feelings and shit. But we already know, right? I ain't gonna say no names, right? Because I'm not giving their channel no light. Plus, you know, people have been taking little stupid ass, punk ass, bitch ass subliminal shots at me. You know, hint in their title, and the shit don't be really that, and then they try to act like that's what it was, and it ain't, and they doing so much better. They doing so. I mean, I guess you could do better when you ain't got no fucking responsibilities. Makes sense, right? Makes sense. If I didn't have no children, I didn't have no wife, I didn't have none of that stuff, and you know, I was just out here, you know, by myself. I guess, you know, in the world by myself. I guess I could make a lot of fucking money too. You know what I'm saying? And could try to act like the market in trucking isn't tanking, and you know, you're just doing so much better than everybody else. Yeah, well, in the grand scheme of shit, when I look at the whole thing, bro, I see what you got going on, and the reality is, bro, you don't got no responsibilities. You should be doing great. What the fuck we talking about? You couldn't talk about the struggle currently because you don't, well, let's be honest. You don't got no responsibilities once again, so there's nothing for you to struggle with. I digress. Let me slide that to the left. All right, shout outs to if you're in here right now or you can catch them on live, shout outs to G.I. Joe Trucker. Saw that video that you did, man, that you dedicated to me. Salute. You know, I commented on that video as well. Salute, man. Appreciate that. I like good advice from older gentlemen who actually got some life experience shit, right? Has experienced some things outside of, you know, being in the streets maybe. mean, let's be honest. Do we really respect street dudes like that anyway? Let me slide that shit to the left, dog. I don't want to do. What up, Jed? You slide that shit to the left. All right. On my main shit, like, I never respected those street dudes. Maybe that's the reason why I got the problems I got. You know what I'm saying? I never respected those street dudes. I ain't your little homie, dog. Shout out to It Is What It Is. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck out of here, man. But yeah, man, you know, y'all just gotta know how to kind of finesse YouTube. I don't know what to tell y'all. Y'all need a course in that shit. Ah, man. Fuck. Dare I say anything about the Cash App, because then all of a sudden now it's called e-bagging, which is some shit that you motherfucking corny ass dudes on the internet made up. Like, if you go and look that shit up, there's no such thing as e-bagging. What the fuck? So all of a sudden it's a problem when content creators ask people to support their channel, and here's their Cash App in case you want to donate to the channel. All of a sudden you motherfuckers come out and start calling that shit e-bagging. You motherfuckers are jokes, bro. You don't even know how to be a content creator, right? Because everything you want to do for your time is free. I'm sorry. I value my time, dog. I do, all right? Time is money. You can't get a fucking hour back, but you definitely can get a fucking holler back, right? So it baffles me when people think that when a content creator puts their Cash App up there, that they're e-bagging. They're not fucking e-bagging. They're just saying if you appreciate the content and you want to support their channel or support what they have going on, here's the Cash App, right? You fucking corny ass niggas, dog. I swear to gosh, man, y'all are fucking a joke. And only that e-bagging shit that y'all made up, right? Y'all made that fucking word up. There's no such thing as e-bagging, right? Y'all call that internet bagging, but y'all don't understand that as a content creator, all right, it is okay. It is okay. Oh, panhandling. No, you stupid motherfucker. It's not panhandling. It's called putting out your information for people that want to donate, which people actually do ask. Like, hey, man, listen, all the game you spend the information, man, I want to pay it forth to you with some type of donation. And you put that information out there for them. All right? Do we need it? No, we don't need it. Does YouTube pay a gajillion dollars like it used to? No, it don't. But it's always nice, you know what I'm saying? Whenever somebody enjoys your content and they want to give a donation to you, or your content or your information has helped them in some aspect, some form, or some way in life, bro, they might want to give back. But instead, y'all just think, some of these guys just think, oh, you put that up there, you e-bag it. Use a goofy motherfucker, dog. Clown team shit, all right? Straight up. There's nothing wrong with any content creator putting their Cash App out there and saying, hey, if you want to support the gym, you want to support the content, yo, here's how you can go about doing it. We're trying to help y'all out on that, because if y'all send a super chat, right, which YouTube sits there and they enjoy the super chat, we try to put a Cash App out there or whatever it is, PayPal or whatever, because if you're trying to support the content creator by you doing a super chat because it highlights your comment, well, you know, you give away 30% of that money to YouTube, which they're not the content creator. Yes, granted they have the platform, but they're not the content creator. So the content creator is taking a 30% cut on that money that you send. All right. So for every dollar that you send, it's 30 cents that goes to YouTube for that. All right. So that's why content creators have been starting to put out their Cash App, saying, man, look, cut out that fucking man, right? If you want to send a donation to the channel or to the information that's being given out, all right, or the video, send it here, all right? This way we can cut out that fucking 30%. That's a fact, all right? Like I said, some of y'all ain't meant to do content creation. Y'all ain't content creators, bro. Y'all are just talkers, right? And y'all just want everybody to think y'all like to flex, right? Everything's a flex for y'all, especially on social media with the younger generation now. And even some of the guys who got some age on them but still got the younger generation mentality, like, this shit is a flex. They want to come on and flex in front of people and let people know that, you know, life is all great. But then when the camera goes off, they deal with problems, but they ain't willing to express their problems and speak it out. First stage is of mental health. All right, when you decide to bottle that shit up and don't talk about it with people or someone, it's the first stages of mental health. All right. And eventually you're going to seek the help, because shit is just going it's eventually going to catch up to you and fuck you all up. All right? Fact. All right? Shoutouts to the 18 likes I got. Can I get some more likes though? 66 people in here live listening right now. It'll eventually probably get up to somewhere around 100. I'm pretty sure, right? But yeah, hit the like button for me. I appreciate that. Just hit the like button, and we Gucci. All right. Dare I say, nah, fuck that. It's my channel. If you appreciate the content and you want to donate to the channel, my cash app is $LoShawnP. All right. I'll leave it there at that. If you don't, you don't. I don't give a fuck. All right, don't care, but it's there. All right. In other news, all right, shout out to if y'all watching the Olympics, shout out to the American. All right, shout out to the Americans. They over there kicking ass in the Olympics, kicking ass, taking names, collecting gold medals and all that shit. All right, so big ups to that. I did see Jordan Childs. She got her bronze medal stripped. Which, if you ask me, I watched that whole thing, rightfully so. She shouldn't have won the bronze. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Her presentation on that floor exercise, dog, it was call a spade, dog. That shit was trash. Okay, it was trash. It was not bronze medal worthy winning. I'm sorry. All right, the girl that should have got the bronze, rightfully so, now is getting the bronze medal. All right, because they have went through chambers and all that kind of stuff, and they deemed it that the girl did deserve to get the bronze medal because the coach for the U.S. put in her appeal 1 minute and 4 seconds. You got a minute to put it in. She put it in 4 seconds after the minute time frame. So now they came back and said, hey man, listen, it was late getting put in. Belongs to I forgot what her name was. I think she's from I forgot what country she's from, but she's well deserving of it. She did a good job. Football this season, you already know what it is, dog. What the fuck kind of question is that? Yeah, dog, we already been kicking ass in preseason. What the fuck? I've been kicking ass in preseason. 4-1-1 in week 1 in the preseason. All right, clients is up 34 fucking units. Okay, if you know anything about sports bet, 34 units means like, all right, let me break it down in perspective for y'all, because I still gotta get to the topic because I was told in the comment section by one of my biggest fans. He don't even realize he's my biggest fan, but he always comment on all my shit, but he say he don't like me. Fuck out of here, dog. Shit don't make sense. How the fuck you commenting on somebody's shit that you don't even fucking like all the time? Like, why you still following me, dog? You're a goofy for that, all right? Goofy. But he finally sat here and has said that he's done watching my channel. He's unsubscribing from me because my title's got clickbait. How the fuck is it clickbait, dog? I talk about everything in my title. I talk about that shit in the video. I do. Now, whether it pisses you off, it makes you upset, it ain't what you want to hear, I ain't got nothing to do with that, all right? One thing about Lo is I'm going to speak whatever the fuck I want to say, and I'm going to speak how I want to speak. Ain't nobody going to censor me, ain't nobody going to stop me, ain't nobody going to do none of that shit, all right? So, if that bothered you, or anything I say bothers you, please exit stage left, let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord fucking split you. That's the type of time I'm on. I don't give a fuck. Alright? I don't give a fuck. No, I don't. People that rock with me, they're gonna be. Alright? They appreciate the content. They listen in. Gold Phoenix, I see you in the building. Bang. Hey, look. Gold Phoenix, I gotta get you, dog. I gotta get you. Because you gave me one, I gotta get you, dog. Got you, dog. You in moderator status, dog. What is all this? Managing moderator? What can that? What is this? Can manage block words and change chat modes and live. Oh, okay. Can review and remove chat messages and hide or put users in timeout. Okay, let me go ahead and give you this one. There you go, dog. There you go. I got you, Gold Phoenix. Got you, big dog. Moderator wrench gang. All right. Go ahead and sniper on deck. Sniper on rooftop. Take your ass out. All right. No Trump. No Trump. All right. No Trump. Y'all been saying no Diddy. Now my sniper's on deck. No Trump. All right. Hope you two don't take my shit down. That's a fact. All right. So what was I saying, man? Because somebody. There you go. Hey, look. Any reason they give you, dog, anything you deem negative, dog, just go ahead and get that shit up out of here, dog. Bow. Go on. Get out of here, dog. All right. All right. Get out. Get them up out you. So what was I about to say? Somebody asked me a fucking question. Oh, football. Yeah, man, I'm absolutely crushing. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? How dare y'all ask me that, okay? I'm crushing shit in football, okay? LowSportsPicks.com. I've been telling y'all asses about this shit for a couple of weeks now. That it's my time of the season. college football, NFL, college basketball, NBA, my shit, bro. I run the shit up, I run the bag up all the fucking time for clients and for myself. So that's why I'm super excited that the season is back, because I know I'm about to get back in my bag. Okay, this is a fact though. All right, and you can too. You can too, my friend. LoSportsPicks.com. Week 1 of the preseason, we went 4-1-1, 1 loss, 1 tie, which the tie came today at in the Dallas game. We had Dallas. God damn, bro, that's why I don't be parking right here. These motherfuckers be coming through with the yard dog and flashing their high beams like crazy. That's why I be parking over in that corner normally and doing it, dog. I should have went there, dog, but it is what it is, man. We're gonna make it rock from right here. Man, this was a terrible spot, man. So y'all gonna see lights coming all in my face all the fucking time from the yard dogs. They run around here with high beams on. They got this big ass light up at the top. It just be beaming hot. Shit be bright as hell. So y'all gonna see light in my face and shit all the time. But what I was gonna say, football, man, crushed it. 4-1, 4-1-1 in the first week of preseason. Alright. Plus 34 units for my clients. Now, what 34 units mean? Some of y'all may not understand none of the lingo and all this jazzy shit. And after I explain this, then we're gonna talk about how I quit. I quit this motherfucker. But I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm still here. Because I do things the proper way. Okay? I'm a real proper etiquette type of guy. Alright? So I believe in leaving 2 weeks notices and shit like that. Alright? Now I'm not with all of the drop the truck and then just don't say shit. I honestly believe in that shit. But plus 34 units. So basically meaning if you were a $1 better, right, you're up $34. If you're a $10 better, you're up $340. Okay? If you're a $100 better, you're up $3,400. All right? If you're a $1,000 better, you're up $34,000 right now. Just in week 1 of preseason NFL. All right? And I've done all this damage and this work in 4 days, 4 or 5 days, 4 or 5 days. Yeah, I keep trying to tell y'all I'm him. All right, when it comes to sports betting on football, college football, NFL, college football, college basketball, and the NBA, I am fucking him. No need for you to look any further. You trying to make some side money? You trying to win a couple of bets? I got you. Now, the only thing I don't do no more, I don't place the bets for you. All right, you got to put in your own bets. All right. But what I do is I give you the plays for you to go into the sports book and bet on. All right. If you out there at the casino, you in Vegas or something, you better go throw down on some shit for the weekend. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. Look out for me. Okay. Look out for me. And I got you. All right. I got you. All right. Once again, LoSportsPicks.com. That's LoSportsPicks.com. LoSportsPicks.com. All right. Or y'all can DM me on Instagram. I'll get you the link to there. I'll get you the link there. You can send me a message on Facebook. All right, LoShawn on Facebook. LoShawn, look up LoShawn on Instagram, on that shit. And on Twitter, if you come over to my Twitter, it's LoSportsPicks. Can't miss me. That's my social. All right, that's how you get locked in. All right. So yeah, we have some nice little units. Week 1. In the books of preseason. A lot of people don't bet preseason NFL, man. I absolutely destroy preseason, bro. We have a big enough bankroll going into the regular season off of preseason alone, and shit, you might not even have to play the regular season because we done made so much money in preseason. I'm trying to tell you, I'm that guy. All right, I got a space tomorrow on Twitter, on X as it's known as, CFB Line Blitz season number 3 for me. Season number 3, I'll be doing it on Twitter. All right. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, breaking down the college slate. Future bets, Heisman, breaking down each conference, telling you who's what, who's trash, and we're going to talk about who our 12 teams are to get in the college football playoffs this year. As you know, it's a new format in college football this year. 12 teams fight for the Natty, for the national championship. So we're going to break all that shit down tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at LoSportsPicks. There it is. All right, LoSportsPicks. All right, let's talk about it. So I'm quitting this motherfucker. All right, quit. I'm out this bitch. I'm out this bitch. I have found another gig. All right, and shout outs to everybody that been commenting, spots to go to, jobs to go to. I've looked into everything that I've got, emails, and shouts to those that send me emails with jobs too, right? I looked into everything. I contacted Hennef here in Charlotte, said that they're not hiring for another month. They told me to call them back in another month, so I got nothing there, but I looked into them, right? I did look into them, so I'm gonna call them back in another month. Listen, let me tell you, even with me taking this position that I got, it is an OTR position, which I'm cool with, right? I gotta run the bag up. I gotta get my money back right. I gotta get my, my finances back to where I want them at, right? Once again, I come on in and, man, I tell y'all about that shit, right? I ain't scared. I don't duck shit. I don't duck no smoke, bro. Straight up, I don't duck none of that shit, bro. Because I'm a real life fucking human being. I'm a man. I know how to deal with my ego, and I don't let my pride and shit. You feel me? And then back to your YouTube. Is this how you build a good channel, right? Genuineness, transparency, letting people know like you a real fucking, like you deal with real problems like everybody else, not like you some motherfucking savage out here in the streets, dog. Okay, got you, dog, got you. But look, OTR position. It is a hazmat carrier, so I will be hauling hazmat, which is fire. I'm telling you, I'm going to. It's not a. Look, just know that 70 cents a mile. All right, 70 cents a mile. First off the gate. Yo, Spin, what's good, baby? I see you in here, man. Young and trucking in this bitch. What's good? What's good? It's 68%. Hold on, Spin. What you talking about? It's 69.7% better than 30.3%. Oh my God, Spin. What is that? Is a 69.7 win rate worth betting? That's a serious question. Is a 69.7% win rate worth betting? Are you talking about on an individual game? You talking about for a season? You talking about for a year? Like, it's kind of a loaded question. If you're talking about for a full year and you've hit 69.7% of your bets in a year, is that profitable? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Are you talking about in an individual game, win rate of that game winning in that game, a 69.7% win rate? That's pretty damn decent. So it just all depends on how you asking it. Look, my snipers is taking y'all the fuck out, dog. All right, told y'all don't say nothing stupid. I see my man Goldfinger. He ain't playing with y'all. Hand on trigger, no trump, dog. Stop playing with the man, dog. All right, stop saying stupid shit, dog. You will get sniped in here. It's best that you come in here on your best fucking behavior. My snipers will snipe you, dog. This is a fact, though. Stop playing with them. Yo, Spin, you already know it's. Yo, also my man Young and Trey. Spin, you already know what fucking time it is, dog. Yo, it's football season, doggy. Stop playing with the kid, dog. Stop playing with the kid. You play fantasy football, though? I don't rock out with fantasy football at all. I don't. Just I don't get down with all the I don't be having time to set my lineup and shit for fantasy football. I know it's a lot of money in fantasy football. I know guys that run leagues and shit like that. I just don't be having time. A lot of people have asked me to get in some big leagues, big money leagues. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll forget about my lineup, dog, and end up fucking losing. So I don't deal with fantasy football because I'm not gonna be able to I probably would fuck up my lineup, right? I can draft well, but from week to week, remembering to put my lineup in, nah, I'm not no good at that shit, dog. I'll fuck around and forget. But back to this, back to me. As far as my new gig, OTR position, carrying hazmat load, making 70 cents a mile. After 6 months, I have the option to make additional and up my pay, or also have the option to look into leasing with them. So a lot of options on the table with this carrier. Am I gonna mention the carrier to y'all? Not only no, but hell no, right? Because nah, bro, I don't need y'all fucking my shit up, right? For those of y'all that rock out with me, and I know y'all personally, I'll let y'all know about the spot for sure. But for straight pure strangers, nah, not doing that. Plus, on top of that, it's a small fleet, right? They got 13 trucks, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now, you couldn't even. You can Google their name, and they got like awesome CSA score and reviews and all this other shit. But you won't find too much information on this carrier at all. It's not. They don't got no bad reviews. It's not a place that a lot of people go to. I was really thankful to be able to find a small carrier, for the most part, mom and pop, that deals with hazmat. that's willing to pay me, you know, good money, get the good miles as well, and don't have to run illegal. That's the thing, right? And I ain't against running illegal or nothing shit like that, but at the same time, bro, I still value my CDL a lot, right? Because the CDL is what pays the bills for a lot of people out here. So I still value that shit, and I don't got time to be trying to drive fucking 5,000 miles in a week, bro. All right, so I'm really not with that. Hazmat is the way. Absolutely go and try. Look, I got these endorsements, which I've had my endorsements now for like 2 years. But I got these. I didn't get these endorsements just to have them on my CDL for them to look pretty, dog. All right, I got them so I can utilize them and I can get the experience. So to be honest with you, I've been dealing with hazmat loads or doing hazmat carriers probably for a couple of years now. So, hey man, I appreciate that, DB. Hey DB, oh, why you in here? Shouts to my man, to my dear friend, and I call him a friend because I honestly view him as that. Dirty Broke, the track. All right, the Track Podcast. If y'all are not subscribed to the Track Podcast, man, go do that shit. Not now, but right now. King D Raj in the building. I see you in here as well. Anthony Face, I see you in the building as well. All right. Hey, listen, let me tell you something though about me, about Lo, bro. I ain't never comfortable at a place, at a carrier. I ain't never comfortable. I ain't gonna hold it. I ain't never comfortable. And what you mean by that, though? What you mean by that, Lo? Bro, I'm still gonna be looking for the best spots. Listen, one thing for sure, two things for certain. I've already indicated this. All right, while I'm out on that road, if UPS calls me for me to get on locally with the shuttle team for UPS with pension and all that shit and the pay they making, hey, say there, I gotta get my 2 weeks notice. I'm going back home, okay? I'm telling you, I'm not turning down the opportunity to work for UPS again. I did that shit in my younger days when I was young, dumb, and stupid, right? Like 3 years ago. Young, dumb, and stupid. I turned down that shit. Could have been over at UPS right now on my 3rd year, getting a pension, making crazy fucking money for take home a week, all that. I never turn that shit down again if they call, okay? That's a fact. 702 truck, I see you, all right? I know my worth. That is a fact, right? So if UPS, which I'm not gonna stop applying for them. Okay, they call me, I'm out of there. For my man DB, Dirty Broke. If my man DB, and he already know, can get me in to Gemini on any of the stuff that me and him have conversated with on the phone about, this is, yeah, I gotta give it 2 weeks notice. Okay, 2 weeks notice in this bitch. All right, I'll be coming over there to Gemini to work with, you know, my guy Dirty Broke and them. Of course, not up there where he at. He up there at PA and shit, down here in North Carolina. But if he can make some shit work with what we've talked about with Gemini, yeah, I'm over there. Okay, I'm over there. All right, I'm over there. All right. Let me see who else I could think about if they was to call and I would be like, yeah, gotta go. Old Dominion, all right? Got my application in with Old Dominion. Old Dominion hit me up. We need you to come through. I'm on the first thing smoking, all right? just certain jobs that, no, I'm not passing the fuck up. I don't care, okay? I don't care. Certain jobs are just not passing up. When the phone ring, dog, I'm on it, all right? I talked about, I applied for Sheets here in North Carolina in Charlotte, bro. I was hurt because they turned me down, right? If Sheets would have told me I was in there, dog, I'd have been at Sheets forever, okay? I would have sat my happy ass right there at Sheets and been a fuel hauler till I retire, right? Because the pay is great, benefits is great, great company, holiday pay, all of that shit, dog. Like, just all of that shit, all right? So, plus scheduling is nice and all that shit like that, so it is what it is. But those spots aren't open right now, unfortunately. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my happy ass on the road with my CDL that has all endorsements on it outside of passenger, and I'm gonna get to a bag, all right? And while I'm waiting for those companies to call me back, I'm gonna run a bag up, and then when they call me saying that they got a spot, I'm ready to go, all right? Got my bag up. Another company, D-Raj, you in this bitch. Man, shout out to you, salute, dog. Let me tell you something, bro. Been looking in the car hauling shit, dog. Yo. There's a company I almost went to for call hauling, and they were going to train me, dog. Train me. They send you off to school, or they send you off to St. Louis. You already know who I'm probably talking about, D-Rocks, when I say they send you off to St. Louis. All right, I just tell you this: starts with an H, ends with an N. Okay. Ain't Hanson and Atkins. If you was trying to put that together, D-Rocks, like, yo, is that motherfucking Hanson and Atkins? No, it ain't Hanson. But it was another company. They was going to actually, they're hiring for 2 car haulers here in Charlotte, right? To haul cars. And they train you, right? So they was going to send me off to St. Louis for a month to get car hauling training, right? They was going to show you how to set the cars up, woody woody woo, all this, that, and the third. And then after a month, you come back and, you know, you hop in the truck, the day cab, of course, is a day cab, and you, I think it's slip seat too. So you slip seat and you haul cars. Bro, that option is not off the fucking table. Here's the problem, right? I know in order for me to do that, I got to make a sacrifice. And that's a sacrifice right now with me trying to get my finances up. I can't afford to make that sacrifice right now, right? But that's just me talking on some real shit, because I know where my finances is at. I got to get my finances back up, right? If I didn't have to get my finances back to where I want them to be at comfortably, dog, I would have fucking took the job. All right? D-Rocks, you know what I'm talking about? Let me see what you said. That's where the money is. It is, right? And I've been looking into car hauling. You already know what I want to pull, D-Rocks, when it comes to car hauling. I want to do, me and you talked on the phone, I want to do the wiggy wag, all right? I want to do the wagon, the wiggle wagon, all right? I want to get the wiggle wagon money, all right? You told me that a fucking guy is making $700K a year, or he has made $700K a year pulling the wiggle wagon, bro. The fuck? As a solo? Making $700K as a solo, bro? Pulling the wiggle wagon in cars? Dog, I need to make the sacrifice, and I'm not afraid to make the sacrifice, and I will make the sacrifice. But just right now, I can't make that sacrifice, you feel me? So they gave me a conditional offer to take that position, and they was ready to set me up and send me out to St. Louis for a month to do car hauling training. But in the reality of it, I had to look at what my finances was, and I just can't. I got to go out here and get a bag right now. So yeah. Oh, you told me, shh. I'm saying too much. All right, I'm good. We done. I'm done. I'm gonna go ahead and put that shit down, dog. All right, just know. Too much info. Yeah, I'm just saying, no. You already know. You already discussed it, dog. I'm trying to get in with the wiggy wag, all right? But I'm hoping that opportunity is still there. Let's say, all right, so here's my plan, my thought process. And I don't mind sharing this with people, because you never know who this information could reach, and it could help, right? I'm all about helping. Shout out to everybody that got informational channels like my bro, Dirty Broke, the Track Podcast. Once again, y'all need to go fucking subscribe to that channel, because he ain't doing nothing but helping people, right? And it ain't funny how that always worked when the good people, and even including D-Rocks, make sure y'all subscribe to his channel, all right? The good people that try to help people get to money always get the most fucking hate by a pack of clowns, right? By a pack of fucking cackling clowns, bro. It never fails, right? But the good channels are always the ones that's putting people towards the money, and that's just a fact. They put them towards money. Talking about fuel hauling making money. Talking about getting your endorsements. Don't be afraid to go get them endorsements. Them shits is easy to fucking get, and it puts you in a different category, put you in a different bracket. It opens you up in the market. You ain't just one dimensional where you can only pull drive-in, reefer, flatbed. Now you can pull, you know what I'm saying? You can pull specialized things. You feel me? So you gotta open up them horizons if you're trying to make more money in this. And the thing I love so much about on my CDL, with me having the experience that I have, bro, I've pulled doubles now. I pulled flatbed, I pulled step deck, I pulled reefer, I pulled drive-in, I pulled a tanker, I pulled fuel, I've hauled fucking hazmat loads. I just named 8 things right there. Just me going off my fingers, 8 things that are on my resume that I could fucking do. So when my resume is sitting in front of an employer or a potential employer, outside of Sheets, they shot me down. You know what I'm saying? It hurt my heart. Outside of Sheets, but anybody else that sits there and looks at my resume, they can say, damn, this man has done a lot of things, right? And I could fit in a lot of categories, right? So, open myself up for the market. And so I just tell y'all, man, go get them endorsements, man. Even if you feel like you're not going to use them, it's always better to have them just in case, right? You just never know. You just never know. All right, so it's always good to have those endorsements on your license, and to be able to have yourself or keep yourself marketable. All right, that's the most important shit. Now, about where I'm at with this place, I'm leaving them with a proper notice. All right, because the carrier that I'm going to, yo, they was ready to fly me. They was ready to fly your boy out on the 19th. All right, they was ready to fly me the fuck out on the 19th. Pump your brakes, bro. Okay, pump your brakes. All right, I'm not that type of driver, dog. Okay, especially when I'm at a place that has treated me well, and they've treated me well here, right? And if I ever needed to fall back on this job, I don't want to burn this bridge, because this is a good job, right? It ain't the money that I need right now, but it doesn't mean that it ain't the money that I wouldn't be able to accept later on down the line, just in case it comes back up. All right, but you gotta. So once again, my vision is to stay OTR probably for about a year, and then if I don't hear back from the Geminis, I don't hear back from UPS, I don't hear back from Old Dominion, then I'm going to look into car hauling. All right, so I'm gonna give it a year for Gemini to hopefully find me something that I can do with them, or UPS or Old Dominion. If I don't hear nothing back in a year, then I'm going to the company that's going to train me for 30 days in St. Louis, and then come back and then kind of run locally. Now they're paying $1,300 a week here in Charlotte for car hauling. I know they had 2 spots open. I don't know if that's filled. So if you are in Charlotte and you're interested in that, get at me, and I can let you know where that spot is at. All right, and they send you off for training. All right, they send you out for training, and you go to St. Louis for the training for 30 days. They pay for everything: flight, expenses, meals, all that shit. Oh, and you get paid, and you're on the clock, right? I think it's $26.50 or $27 an hour while in training. So you get paid on the clock. They're paying for everything for you to be up there and get trained. Like, you can't beat that shit. All right. Like I said, I would have went there if I did not have to get my bag up, but I got to get my bag up. All right. But it's a great opportunity. I'm hoping that the opportunity will still be there. Maybe not being local. Maybe it's going to be an OTR in a year. And if it is OTR in a year, I still would take on that. All right. It's the sacrifice you got to make, man. It's the sacrifice. Yeah, it's been not bad, right? Not bad, man. $1,300 local. I think it's you anything past 40 hours, of course, is time and a half. I think when I spoke with the lady, she says that, oh, that was the dope thing I liked about it. It was 4 days on and 4 days off, but the off days always rotated. So it was like, so you might have went this week Monday through Thursday, and then you was off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Next week you're Tuesday through Friday, or was it Tuesday through Saturday? So it'd be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So you would have been Tuesday through Friday, would have been off Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then your next week would have been Wednesday through Saturday. And it just kept on going like that. It was 4 on, 4 off, 12-hour days, paying $27.50 an hour. That shit is a sweet fucking yo. And they train you to do car hauling, man. I would have done that shit for 2 years, because the place I want to go, wink, wink, D-Raj, you know what I'm saying? Wink, wink, dog. The place I want to go to, if I was going to get into car hauling OTR, I got to have at least 2 years. All right, they want 2 years of experience. So, you know what I'm saying, for me to step up to that big boy money like D-Raj is making, you know what I'm saying? Well, they're making all kinds of money, all right? So in order for me to make that type of money, and get in that, you know, that super sleeper, super bed, super bunk that he got over there rocking out with, you know, the big orange fucking tangerine you riding around in. I'm fucking with you. If y'all have not seen that video that D-Raj has done, I don't want to put his carrier out there. I just say he got a video out there, all right? And that shit is dope as fuck, bro. So definitely want to give my hand claps to him on that video. That shit is fire, dog. Professionally done with the carrier he is at, and he made that shit look like the dream spot to go to. I ain't gonna hold you. He made that shit. Yo, he sold me on that bitch, dog. He sold me, all right? So, but yeah, then that would be, I got 8 things on my jacket right now. If I move it up to 9 things on my jacket with the car hauling, I got 9 things on my jacket, dog. 9 things on my jacket, dog. Man, come on, dog. And will nothing be able to stop me. And then I want to kind of like do that car hauling shit too, eventually, because if we get the super sleeper, I want to get a super sleeper, of course, right? But I don't know if I can get a super sleeper with the wiggy wag, right? So eventually, when my kids get of age and they get their asses out the crib, I can put my old lady on the truck with me and we be in the super sleeper, and then I may have to just do enclosed and let the wiggy wagon go. My kids got about another 10 years, so I figure if I sacrifice 1 year OTR, get my bag back up, come back, do 2 years of call hauling, that's 3 years, and then I do the wiggy wagon for about 4 or 5 years, and then by the time my kids get there, that's about 9, 10 years, I'll be ready to put Shay and me in the super sleeper and haul exotic cars all over the country and make a shit ton of money. Sounds like a plan to me, right? What it sound like to y'all? That shit sound fantastic. Shit sounds like a plan, y'all. Just saying. Shit sound like the move. Alright? Shit sound like the move. But I'm gonna give this carrier 2 weeks notice. So I had to tell the other carrier I'm going to, I said, oh, pump your brakes, I can't come on the 19th, Wody. Alright? I gotta give the company that I'm at a 2 weeks notice because they've been good to me. They've been really, really good to me. And this is a good paying job. They paid me well here. G.I. Joe Trucker, man, what up, man? I gave you a shout out in the beginning of the video, man. I appreciate that video you did, that dedication video to me. Appreciate that, dog. You hit home. That shit was solid. Solid. And just salute to you on that, for sure. But yeah, I'm giving my 2 weeks notice. So my final day here, being local, working for the contractor for FedEx ground, is going to be on, I will start OTR with the hazmat carrier September 3rd. All right, after Labor Day weekend. All right, after Labor Day weekend, I'm starting up with OTR. So I'll be out on the road. Y'all gonna see me at some truck stops. Say what up. You know what I'm saying? Show the love back. If you out here on some negative shit, you think Lo ain't got no hands, all I'm gonna say is try them. Alright? Try them hands, dog. Alright? Try them hands. And I'm gonna put this shit on YouTube, alright? Just know that. Alright? So I don't wanna hear nothing. So, you know what I'm saying? When I and you out there, I am gonna use that as a thumbnail. And I'm gonna hit record and say, damn, bro, what happened? You thought I didn't have hands, huh? I know. A lot of people think I don't got them hands, alright? I'm just saying. If you got any animosity towards me, and you feel like you got that hand game, you can see what it do. But if not, it's all up. Say what up to me, I'm gonna say what up to you, and I'm gonna reciprocate the same energy and the same love that you give to me. Alright? If it's smoke and it's up, then it's up. And it's stuck. That's cool with me. Alright, either way it go. But yeah, I'll be out there. Like I said, I'm gonna be out there weeks at a time because I gotta run a bag. Alright, I gotta run a bag, and to me, right now, that's important. So, you know, I already told my old lady, my wife, and the kids, hey, listen, daddy gotta go make that sacrifice. It is what it is. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all wanna have nice shit. Y'all wanna get back to the lifestyle that we had before. I gotta go do what I gotta do, right? And also, my wife is going to, you know, she's a nurse. So Shay is a registered nurse, or LPN. So she just got back into the workforce. So it's been slow. It's a slow drip for her, but because she hasn't worked in years. But she's starting to pick it back up. She got a few cases popping off right now. So she gonna pick up. Well, with those cases she got, she moving in damn near almost the same type of hourly rate that I'm making, kind of like right now. So she doing well with that. And we just collectively as a family ready to get shit back on track. You know what I'm saying? OTR for life. Hey, look, I ain't gonna say OTR for life, dog. I'm just gonna say OTR for right now, coming up, because I gotta run a bag, and a bag is, you know, it's a different type of money out there. And even with the way that the economy is right now, and with, you know, it's an election year, we know how freight goes when it's an election year. It's really, you know, spotty. Everybody's waiting to see who gets in the office, and to whatever your political belief is, you know, that's not for me to sway you on which way or the other to go. All right, that's your political belief. I know who I'm voting for. I know who even though the vote really don't matter, I don't want to get into the whole, you know, voting shit, because I'll go off on a tangent. So I'm just gonna say, if I'm putting in my vote, which I am gonna vote, even though it don't matter, I'm gonna vote for a person that I know can help the industry that I'm in. All right, and the last person that did well for the industry that I'm in, I mean, he's running for president again. I'll just say that. All right, fuck all of that. He's racist type shit. I don't care about none of that fucking shit. I don't care about none of that fucking shit. All right, when he was in the office, I didn't pay no attention to all that rah shit. I just didn't. That was above my pay grade. It didn't really affect me. What did affect me is the rates that I was seeing, freight, and the fucking economy was booming. All right. What I can tell you is that when he wasn't in office no more, I saw a lot of shit go out of business, including myself. Right. Really, me going out of business didn't have nothing to do with that. That was, like I said, that was more so my stupid ass and my compulsive decision. But drivers, trucking companies were doing better. Okay, the economy was doing better. I just say that. You take from that what you want. If you are in something that, depending on whatever party is in the office, reflects your job or reflects the type of pay that you make when they're in the office, you already know what you need to do. All right. And for me as a truck driver, and for the trucking community in whole, just gonna say, trucking was good when a certain individual was in the office before this last party got in. Okay, so all I'm saying, I do with it what you want, say what you want, do what you will. Can't argue the fact that since this party has been in the office, fucking rates in trucking, the market has absolutely stunk. And just the economy in general has absolutely fucking stunk. People losing savings, people losing money. It's hard. All right, that's just a fact. So you vote for whoever you want to vote for. I know I'm who I'm voting for. That's a fact. I need the money in the market to get back right again, and that's on everything. All right, because it's the industry that I'm in. So who benefits the industry that I'm in and what I do for a living? Who don't? So there's that. I don't give a fuck about this person is black, this person is white, this person is racist, this person puts people in. I don't care about none of that. What can this person that gets in the office do for the industry that I'm in, or for the economy, which the economy has to do well for the industry that I'm in to boom? Just saying. I appreciate that, Barry. I mean, I like to think that I'm a pretty intelligent guy. Depends on who you asking on what day. Some people think I'm the stupidest motherfucker on here. Some people think I'm the ignorant motherfucker on here, dog. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I see with my own two eyes. You know what I'm saying? I don't need nobody to think for me. You feel me? I can see clear as fucking day. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is going on? All right. So yeah, 2 weeks notice here at the spot. This position will be coming in open. If you are in Charlotte, North Carolina, or the surrounding areas, and you may be wanting to be local and you're looking for a position with this contractor, you don't have to have hazmat. You do have to have your doubles though. All right. They will train you on how to pull doubles. All right. Now, I don't know if they probably have somebody in mind. I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't even gave my 2 weeks notice. I'm not giving my 2 weeks notice until Friday. To be honest with y'all, I haven't even gave it yet, because 2 weeks from Friday will be the 30th, I think, which is be my last final day pulling on this truck. So I'm gonna give my 2 weeks notice on Friday, which is gonna be kind of bittersweet, because I really do appreciate these guys here, man. They fucking helped me out a lot. This ain't hard fucking work. They actually now finally, look at this. Y'all see this shit? This one of the motherfucking, it's probably the same guy, bro. This is one of the yard dogs with the fucking lights on, bro. Look at this shit. Look. Come on, man. Move around with that shit, man. And you moving slow. God damn. Ground contractors lie saying they have dedicated to pull drivers in. I can tell you they don't have that. You right about that. If they lie, they don't got it ain't no dedicated. There's no such thing as, if you come to FedEx ground And like my man just said, who is that? Somebody just said that. He's absolutely right about that. Lou. If they tell you that they got dedicated freight, that's not true. That's not how it works. All right. They have routes, but those routes can change, and they do change quarterly. It just depends on how FedEx with the freight, how the freight is moving. You know, they'll take certain stops out of your route, and that shit'll change all up. So there ain't really no true definition of dedicated with FedEx freight or FedEx ground. Excuse me, FedEx ground. But you get with the right contractor. Like I said, I come in, well, today is Sunday, so on Sundays I come in at 11 o'clock. But Monday through Friday, I'll be off on Saturdays. I come in at 12 midnight, and I'm up out of here at like 5:30, 6:30. I only work like 5.5 hours, 6.5 hours, and yeah, my take-home check after taxes and everything weekly for the most part is like $1,200. So like I said, this is good. This is a really, really good job. It's a good paying job for the hours that I do here. But I gotta get to a little bit more chicken. All right. The $2,000, $2,500 range, I gotta get to that, because that is gonna help out a lot, like for a year. So that's a major difference. If I'm bringing home $1,200 and I can get to a place, well, the place I'm going to, OTR, is anywhere from $2,200 to $2,800 take home a week. Like that's $1,000 difference a week. That's $4,000 difference a month. If I'm out there, you know, straight 30 days, like that's a $4,000 difference a month is major chicken. You know what I'm saying? Major chicken. It could definitely help me get to where I need to be. You feel me? So that's just me being honest. It's just me being honest. But this is a good fucking place. It's a good place. They pay on time. They don't fuck up no pay. They pay you everything that you fucking do. You're not paid hourly. You're paid daily wage. So it could range anywhere from $250, just depending on what route you're on or whatever contract you get with. Like I said, anywhere from $250, $350 for the most part. I know some places are paying $400, but that's mostly for OTR guys. Once you get in, you can switch to a good contractor. This is true. FedEx is good because you get paid good money for working only 40 hours weekly. Rare opportunity. Yeah, I don't even work 40 hours. Yo, I don't. I normally work about 30 fucking hours, if I'm being honest, because I normally work 5 days. Sometimes I pick up a 6 day. So let's think of it in the grand scheme of things. If I work, let's just say 6 hours a day, and that's really the longest. 6 hours a day, you got 6 times 6 is 36 hours. I don't even touch 40 hours in a 6 day period, and I take home after taxes $1,200 a week. That's pretty fucking dope. It's pretty fucking good. Blessed up, fam. Hold on. What you say? Who's that? True the Trucker. Blessed up, fam. I'm out. Good seeing you again, brother. To be safe. Hey, man, I appreciate that, man, for sure, man. Appreciate you coming through. Also, if you're new around here, 115 people in here, if y'all hit the like button for me one time, man, it don't cost you shit to hit the like button, man. I appreciate that. If you want to donate to the channel, to the content that I put out there, my cash app is $LoShawnP, LOSHAWNP. That's just, you know, it gets me out of the super chat, because if you do super chat takes 30% of that. So it's just best if you just send it cash app. That way you don't gotta worry about that 30%. And I don't gotta worry about that 30% coming out of you. Also, with 115 people in here live at motherfucking 1:38 in the morning is incredible. Shouts to all 112 of y'all, man. I fucking rock with y'all, man. That shit is fire, man. That shit fire to see 112 people rocking out on the trucking space at damn near almost 2 o'clock in the morning, which I need to take my ass on. I know they gave me my next load, but I don't really give a fuck. I know I'm already gonna be here at 6:30, so it is what it is. I'll make these shit shake, man. Ain't nothing. But y'all know I gotta come in and do my weekly video on Monday mornings. I started up between 12 and 12:45ish, or between 12 and 1 a.m. on Monday morning. I'm gonna do this shit even when I go out on the road. Even though when I'm out on the road, I'm putting out more content, more video, more pre-recorded videos, and probably a couple more lives. But I'm gonna do my Monday morning video every morning for my night runners. Y'all that's out here running that midnight oil, man. I fucking rock with y'all. For those of y'all that catch it on the replay, y'all already know what it is, man. I rock out with y'all too. If y'all could definitely give us subscribe. If you ain't subscribed, hit the like button for me. I would appreciate that. Big ups to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to y'all. And I'm gonna continue to bring that information for y'all. You know what I'm saying? While I'm out there on the road. If I could show y'all some of the hazmat loads on how to strap and secure them for the guys that are wanting to do hazmat loads, I definitely do that. If it's one of those loads that I can't show, then it's just one of those loads I can't fucking show. You feel me? Night Riders, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Anthony Facing. Fact though, man. We in this bitch. Trucker Brown, LoShawn, the OGs, Northeast Hustlers. Man, absolutely, dog. I ain't scared. I ain't scared to go nowhere, bro. Y'all already know when I was at Prime and I was holding that Charlotte pipe load, and I had the LSU truck, LSU Tiger truck, my shit, my favorite truck in the whole wide world. Yeah, I used to be on dedicated on the Charlotte pipe, going up to the 5 barrels every fucking day, every day. So driving through New York, man, please stop playing. That ain't shit, bro. That ain't shit, dog. I maneuver that with my eyes closed. Bang, 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 bang. Going through all the barrels, dog. It ain't shit. Hazmat is fun, not gonna lie. Class 1 is by far my favorite to deal with. My man Goldfinger's out there dealing with the motherfucking explosives. Shout outs to him, you know what I'm saying? I'm excited to see what I'm gonna get. We'll see what it do. Not all OTR pays that at Lou. That's the low. Oh, y'all talking about something? Somebody's asking about some pay. That truck was fresh though, I can't lie. I appreciate Anthony Facing, dog. You know what I'm saying? At one point in time, I ain't gonna hold y'all, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret. I put in an application to go back to Prime. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I did. I put in an application to go back to Prime for 2 reasons. 2 things. All right, 2 things only. One was I was gonna go back to Prime because I wanted to train my son. Right? I wanted to train my son, and I wanted to train him, and we was gonna team together on the truck. All right, that was one. All right, and then y'all already know if I was going back over there, y'all already know what Lo was gonna do, bro. I was getting me another goddamn LSU truck. But this one was gonna be fire. It was gonna be black, and I already had the design and everything. Shit was gonna be dope. All right, it was gonna be fire. And that still ain't even out the way. I don't know. My son got to figure out if that's even something he wants to do at this point. And the second reason I was gonna go over there because I got tired of seeing all these videos on YouTube on how they not making no money, and I can't make no money over here in Prime. A bunch of COVID babies, okay? A bunch of COVID babies over there in Prime. Like I said, when I was over there in Prime, dog, my average was $1.35, $1.43, okay? I didn't have those $2 amounts. Nah, I didn't have none of that shit, bro. It was $1.43 average. And I was over there mopping shit the fuck up. All right? Making some really good checks, dog. I was mopping that shit up. So I kind of wanted to do it on some nostalgia shit. I wanted to go back to Prime and be like, yeah, I'm back over here, boys. And guess what? I'm over here. I'm shitting on y'all, dog. Like, fuck y'all out here talking about. Y'all talking about all this, private. I'm over here fucking 3, 4, 5,000, dog. Got a student in the truck, cool. It is what it is. I'm getting to the bag. Fuck y'all over here talking about. Fuck you, me. Check this out. Also, I went back and I went and looked at my settlement from 2016. Last time I was at Prime, right? 2016. Because everybody was like, man, it's pissing me off, man. You gotta pay the student to be on the truck. And at first they had me thinking like, damn, so Prime was paying the student to be on the truck? I guess they were. I guess I never really paid attention. I had to go back and look at my settlement from 2016. And to my surprise, how much does YouTube pay you? Shit, I don't know. I'll probably give a couple hundred. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna lie about it. I get a couple hundred. You know what I'm saying? I ain't getting no thousand. But I don't push out content right now at a high clip. I don't put out 5 and 6 videos a week. I only put out this one video right here on the Monday morning joint. But yo, back to what I was saying. I looked on the settlement, and the settlement showed in 2016 that back then we had to pay the drivers then too. Hold on, wait a minute. So, and if I need to, I put a screenshot up. I might put a screenshot up, right? Just to debunk this whole thing of people making videos over there at Prime saying, you gotta pay the student now. Hold on, hold the fucking phone, bro. In 2016, we were fucking paying the drivers too. It came out of the, what up, trucker bro? I seen the building, bro. Bang, bang in this bitch. In 2016, they were taking driver pay for the student out of our fucking settlements as lease operators. Yeah. Some of my fucking, I went back and looked at it, they were making $900, $1,000, $1,100. And I still was clocking a motherfucking $4,000 and $5,000 and $6,000 take home check. What the fuck we talking about? What? Hold on. Bro, I'm gonna have to put that screenshot up because people ain't gonna fucking believe it. Alright? TB, no, he was over there with me, and any of the old school guys that was at Prime know too. Bro, it's been that way for a long fucking time. Y'all are trying to act like that is something new. That's not new. They was taking money out of our settlements as lease drivers, contractors, and paying it to the students then too. Ain't shit changed. We was paying a FICA, paying all that shit, right? Prime, employee benefit things, all that. We had to pay all that shit. And still was cooking. So when I hear these Prime drivers talk about, I can't make no money over there, man. One or two things, bro. One or two things. You got a lease trucking, you ain't training. Shame on you. All right. Second thing is, if you are training, you ain't doing something right, dog. Either you in that sleeper, you ain't got that clock going the right way. You not training your driver the proper way of running their hours. It's too much dead time somewhere, somehow, some fucking way. Because I was on flatbed side, averaging $1.43 a mile, and we were fucking cooking, making $4,000, $5,000, and $6,000 take home. So y'all ain't doing something right, dog. I don't know. So I almost took the Prime job because I wanted to come over there because it's gonna make for good content, and it would have made for. They would have hated me, dog. No, they would have fucking hated me. Y'all know the kind of hate I would have got if I would have went back to Prime, and I'd have been over there cooking their asses and showing everybody settlements with me training, making $4,000 and $5,000. Man, they would have been pissed. Training ain't for the weak. You right, go FedEx. Hey, they would have been pissed, bro. Oh, who the fuck? This fucking who do you think he is? I was here before you, and I was doing it before you, and I just came back to show y'all that I can do it again. Okay, yo, that shit would make for excellent content, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would. That shit would make for excellent content. It is what it is. All right, 62 minutes in this bitch. Right, Trucker Brown later than the motherfucker as always, but he showed up in the building. What up to my brother, bro? That's my fucking guy, man. All right. If you don't rock out with Trucker Brown, Dirty Broke, let me call out my guy, dog. You don't rock out with Trucker Brown, Dirty Broke. Shout out to my man Facer over there hauling the fuel. Gold Phoenix, Phil, G.I. Joe. Shouts to G.I. Joe, man. That video was fucking tough, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. G.I. Joe, if you still in me, that video was tough, dog. That shit touched me. I ain't gonna hold you. Pause. Alright. D-Raj. I can't forget about my man D-Raj. If y'all don't rock out with these guys, man, I don't know what to tell y'all. Alright. Shout out to my man Jed in the building as well. Been a good friend of mine for years. Shout out to Jed. If y'all don't rock out with these people or with what we got going on, I don't know what the fuck y'all are watching. And it's cool to be entertained by other shit, but you guys want to know how to make the money in trucking and get to money in trucking? I just named y'all cats that know what the fuck they're doing, and guess what? I just named cats that are making 6-figure plus in this industry. Getting to it. You want to know how to get 6 figures? You want to know how to make some money? You reach out to those gentlemen. Reach out to me too, right? I told y'all I'm going out there and make 22 to 25 a week. I'm out that bitch. Yo, I might be out that bitch for 6 months straight, right? I've been clapping my wife's cheeks for the last 3 years locally. Right? I done had enough ass clapping, cheek clapping. I need to go out there and get the bag now, right? I might stay out there for a minute, right? So, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I got to clap for cheeks tonight. I ain't gonna hold you before I came to work. You know what I'm saying? Did my big one. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Been doing that for quite a while. You know what I'm saying? So it's time for me to go get the fucking bag. That is a fact, though. What's your opinion on pneumatic bolt tainer. I think they make good money in that shit. I heard about pneumatic guys making some really, really good money in that shit. So I think that's a go. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a go. I think you should take a look into that. I've never pulled pneumatic, but I know that there's some good money in pneumatic for sure. All right. But yeah, man, guys I just fucking named, dog, is all making booty meat thrashing, dog. I've been. She might need a 6-month break, bro. Cause I've been clapping them things pretty religiously. She might need a break, dog. I've been clapping them bitches pretty religiously. All right. Wow, that shit crazy. All right. Look. What I was gonna say. I gave y'all the names of people for sure, man. If you ain't following their channel, man, go follow that shit because these are 6-figure cats, right? To include myself. We ain't gonna do nothing but try to tell y'all how to get to a bag. We're gonna tell y'all how to properly run your drive shift, run your clock. Shouts to TB. We're gonna tell you, get them endorsements. We're gonna tell you things on how to make you a better trucker. Listen, this shit is about to turn around. All right. Like I said, I don't want to talk about politics, but I honestly believe that we're about to have the right person in the office, right, for the industry that we're in. Okay. Fuck everything outside of that. We're talking about us making money in the industry that we're in as a whole, and us getting back to getting bags, all right? I honestly do believe that, right? The economy needs it, the country needs it, we all need it. So that's just my thoughts, right? Don't take it personal if you on the other side of the tracks with that, okay? I'm just saying, I'm looking at it in the aspect of what's good for the goose is good for the gander, all right? But yeah, check those people out, man. 130 people in this bitch, man. 69 likes. What we doing? Can I get a little love before I get the fuck out of here? Can I get a little love from y'all before I get the fuck out of here? Can I get everybody that ain't hit the like button yet to hit that bitch one time? One time for the one time. Alright? And also, don't forget, LoSportspicks.com, man. I'm fucking crushing shit. You trying to make a little bit of extra money while you're on that truck and going down the road? Or you at the crib, you trying to get a little bit of extra coins to splurge on the old lady or something? LoSportspicks.com, dog. 4-1-1 in preseason, up 34 units. Fucking killing shit, dog, on my sports betting shit over there, all right, for my clients, all right? Getting my groove back, too, getting my bankroll right, because baseball fucked my bankroll up. I ain't gonna hold y'all back. Baseball fucked my bankroll up. It did. But football is back, basketball is right behind that, and I'm killing shit, all right? You're trying to make a couple of extra coins, LoSportspicks.com. Get at me. If you need a sports book because you're in a state that don't have a sports book, I got one of those for you as well. I got a place I can refer you to where this sports book will work everywhere. Okay, it's not even an offshore book. It'll work everywhere. Pays you out every Monday. All right, how you like that? How you like that? DB, Dirty Broke. I know you was asking about some where can you put some money in? Yeah, I fuck with you, DB. I know you want to do some other investments, but hey, man, yeah, man. Up 34 units in the last 5 days, man. All right, 34. What's that? How can we say this? A 340% ROI in the last 5 days. That's pretty goddamn good. I would say so, right? I think so. I think. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I thought the shit was pretty dope. But man, I'm about to get out of here. I gotta get back to fucking work. Whew! 152. Oh, I know they gonna have your boy here about 6:30, 7 o'clock fucking with Charles. Surprised they called me. Said, man, where the empty trailer at? It's empty, so I don't really got no time. All right. But I'll rock out with y'all, man. I'll catch y'all again next Monday morning or Sunday, however you want to look at it, wherever you at, depending on where you at. But I'm talking about Eastern Standard Time. I'm gonna come on somewhere between 12 and 1. I'll chop it up for about an hour and a couple minutes, and we just have fun with it. All right. If you have not subscribed to the channel, this is the spot to be for sure. All right. And I'll rock out those channels I mentioned too as well. And also, if you're on YouTube and you making corny ass fucking content and you trying to send subliminal shots at other content creators in the same trucking space as you corny as a bitch, dog. I'm telling you that. You corny than a motherfucker. Focus on yourself and what you got going on and entertain your crowd with that. Don't be done doing none of that faking shit. You know what I'm saying? You didn't do a good job of faking, bro. I'm just saying that shit was cool. Alright, anyway, I'm out this bitch. Remember, winners focus on winning and losers focus on winners. This can't be any truer than what I just stated. And we winning all day right here, trucking with LoShawn Parks, man. I'm out this bitch.